Dear students, we are revisiting some problems related to profitability ratios. We have already gone through all the ratios, so now we are going through the profitability ratios. We know there is no need to repeat the profitability ratios, especially the general profitability ratios, because everything is calculated based on sales. Okay, for example, gross profit ratio is calculated as gross profit divided by net sales. Then net profit ratio is calculated as net profit divided by net sales. For everything we will take sales. Okay, so we are moving through some more problems. Sales 10 lakhs, cost of goods sold 4 lakhs, operating expenses 2 lakhs. Find gross profit ratio, operating profit ratio and operating ratios. There are 3 questions. First one is gross profit ratio. We know gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit divided by net sales into 100. Here sales is given as 10 lakhs. So gross profit is calculated as sales minus cost of goods sold. Okay, sales 10 lakhs, cost of goods sold 2 lakhs. So the balance 6 lakh is our gross profit. So gross profit ratio is equal to 6 lakhs divided by 10 lakhs into 100. Okay, then we will get 60%. Second case is operating profit ratio. Operating profit ratio is equal to operating profit divided by net sales. How to calculate operating profit? Simply deduct operating expenses from gross profit. We have already calculated gross profit as 6 lakhs. So 6 lakhs minus operating expenses here is 2 lakhs. Okay, 6 lakhs minus 2 lakhs is equal to 4 lakhs. So operating profit is 4 lakhs and the operating profit ratio is 4 lakhs divided by 10 lakhs into 100. Okay, then we will get 40%. And there is one more item, operating ratio. Operating ratio is calculated as operating expenses divided by net sales into 100. Here operating expense is given as 2 lakhs. So the amount is 2 lakhs divided by 10 lakhs into 100, that is 20%. Another example, sales 12 lakhs. Okay, cost of goods sold is 6 lakhs. Indirect expenses, it is repeated, indirect expenses rupees 2 lakhs and indirect incomes rupees 1 lakh. Okay, calculate gross profit ratio and net profit ratio. Gross profit ratio, we know gross profit divided by net sales into 100. How to calculate gross profit? Sales minus cost of goods sold. Then second one is net profit ratio. How to find net profit? Gross profit minus indirect expenses plus indirect income. Gross profit il ninnu indirect expenses less cheyuka, indirect income thirichu add cheyuka, appo namukku net profit kittum. So the equation is net profit divided by net sales into 100. Okay, you solve these equations, find the answer and send it to me into my WhatsApp number personally. Okay, another example, sales 20 lakhs, cost of goods sold is 40%. Okay, indirect expenses amounts to rupees 5 lakhs. We have to find gross profit ratio, net profit ratio. Engane calculate cheyam? Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit is 20 lakhs minus 40%. 40% is 4 lakhs. Sorry, 8 lakhs. Okay, so 20 lakhs minus 8, 12 lakhs. So gross profit ratio is equal to 12 lakhs divided by 20 lakhs into 100, that is 60%. And net profit ratio is equal to, yes, gross profit നിന്നും ഏത് ലെസ് ചെയ്യണം? ഇൻഡയറക്റ്റ് എക്സ്പെൻസുകൾ ലെസ് ചെയ്യുക, 5 lakhs ലെസ് ചെയ്യുക. So 12 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, balance net profit is 7 lakhs. So net profit ratio is equal to 7 lakhs divided by 20 lakhs into 100, that is 35%. Now let us go through Another example, sales amount 1 lakh and opening stock is 10,000, purchases 30,000, direct expenses 10,000, closing stock 20,000, salary 38,000. Calculate gross profit ratio, net profit ratio and salary ratio. Expense ratio, we have studied expense ratio, that is salary ratio. So first question is calculation of gross profit ratio. Gross profit ratio is equal to net sales, gross profit divided by net sales into 100. Sales is given 1 lakh. So we have to find the gross profit. എങ്ങനെ കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം? സെയിൽസ് മൈനസ് കോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഗുഡ്സ് സോൾഡിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഗ്രോസ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഹിയർ cost of goods sold is not given but the items are given. Cost of goods sold is equal to എങ്ങനെ കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം? ഓപ്പണിംഗ് സ്റ്റോക്ക് പ്ലസ് പർച്ചേസ് പ്ലസ് ഡയറക്റ്റ് എക്സ്പെൻസസ് മൈനസ് ക്ലോസിംഗ് സ്റ്റോക്ക്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഓപ്പണിംഗ് സ്റ്റോക്ക് 10,000 പ്ലസ് പർച്ചേസ് 30,000, ടോട്ടൽ 40,000 പ്ലസ് ഡയറക്റ്റ് എക്സ്പെൻസസ് 10,000, ടോട്ടൽ 50,000 മൈനസ് ക്ലോസിംഗ് സ്റ്റോക്ക് 20,000, ബാലൻസ് 30,000. 10, 30, 40, 10, 50 മൈനസ് 20 അല്ലേ, 30,000 രൂപയാണ് കോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഗുഡ് സോൾഡ് വരിക. സോ ഗ്രോസ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു സെയിൽസ് മൈനസ് 30,000 ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 70,000 അല്ലേ. ഇപ്പോൾ ഗ്രോസ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് റേഷ്യോ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 70,000 ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 1 lakh ഇൻറ്റു 100, ഓക്കെ, ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 70%. ആൻഡ് ഓൾസോ വി ആർ ആസ്ക്ഡ് വിത്ത് net profit ratio. Here there is only one indirect expense, that is salary. So gross profit minus salary is equal to net profit, that is 70,000 ൽ നിന്ന് 38,000 ലെസ് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, 70,000 minus 38,000 is equal to 32,000. So net profit ratio is equal to 32,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. Okay, that is 32%. Another question is calculate salary ratio. Salary ratio is equal to salary divided by net sales into 100. Rent ratio is equal to rent divided by net sales into 100. Particular expense divided by net sales into 100, that is expense ratio. So here is salary ratio is equal to salary 38,000 divided by sales 1 lakh into 100, that is 38%. Okay. There is one more question. Net sales amount 50,000. Then opening stock is given, purchase is given, direct expense is given, closing stock is given, and also indirect expenses are given. Calculate gross profit ratio, net profit ratio, and direct expenses ratio. Okay, എങ്ങനെ കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം? ഗ്രോസ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് റേഷ്യോ is equal to net sales minus cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold is equal to opening stock plus purchase plus direct expense minus closing stock. So sales minus cost of goods sold, we will get in gross profit ratio will be gross profit divided by net sales into 100. And second one is calculation of net profit. Net profit here is gross profit minus indirect expenses. Okay, then next one is direct expenses ratio. Direct expenses ratio is equal to direct expenses divided by net sales into 100. Okay, so you solve this question and post the answer, send the answer to my WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you very much.